the Golden State, Bryce, do they win the finals last year if Steve Kerr does not pull Andre Iguodala off the bench, might I add, to guard LeBron when he was averaging more than anybody in finals history? At the game that he was at, he was going to pass Jordan. For as many points, triple doubles, averaging a triple double in the finals. Yeah, postseason. It might have just been a finals game. But do they win? Because he was averaging like 46 points, 12 rebounds, and like 10 assists. I'm not, y'all can Google this shit, but it's right there.
Like 3 or 4.
Huh?
What was the last one?
What?
What game was that? Like 3 or 4?
Oh, this one, that went to 6. 1, 2, 1. But
one of the games was badass.
Which one?
Like game 3 or 4.
Della the Dover?
It came right down.
He Della the Dover over his knees. Della Dover. Yeah, Della Dover was an Australian guy because they called him dirty because he only had like $100,000 a year and he had to fucking play with his fucking heart. And if the fucking ball was going this way, he's only fucking 4 inches taller than me. You know what I'm saying? He's 6'3". That's short in the NBA. And that's how he played dirty. He plays dirty because this motherfucker's 6'10", and he's not playing that hard. That motherfucker wants to lose ball. That motherfucker wants to lose ball. They can call it dirty if he wants. That motherfucker is. He was grinding. He was grinding. Steph Curry barely got 20 points in game 2 when Della Dover guarded. But that was just a fluke. I mean, you know, he wasn't going to shut Curry down. I knew it. But I don't think Golden State wins if Steve Kerr doesn't fucking take Iguodala off the bench. Nobody's talking about this unless Iguodala comes off. He wouldn't even start. Iguodala's a veteran for the folks who don't know. You know, he's about 9-10 years deep in the game. All-star 3 or 4 times. I know you do. But Kerr, coached by Phil Jackson, played for the Bulls for Jordan.
Played for the motherfucking record that they.
Yeah, but he played with arguably the greatest of all time. Most everybody would say he's the greatest of all time. He was coached by arguably the greatest coach in NBA history. I will argue that. But he's good. He's good. I don't think he's the undisputed. Phil Jackson? Yeah. I don't think he's the undisputed just because, you know, he had Jordan and fucking Kobe and Shaq. That's a lot of rings. You know, he's not coaching us, you know, and getting rings. But anyway, Phil Jackson's a good coach. But Steve Kerr, still, with all that basketball IQ, playing with Jordan, playing in the NBA, getting coached by the triangle offense by Phil Jackson, had to get punched by the basketball guys. It's like, wow, look at this 6'9", 250-pound, identical frame to LeBron, just a little bit older, and he's a great defender. Let me put him, and then they win. And everybody's talking about Curry. Everybody's talking about the Splash Brothers. Last time I checked, offense thrills, defense wins championships. And now what's going to happen this time? Now, since everybody's talking about the finals, we're not even talking about Kyrie when he fractured his fucking knee the first game of the finals. He's out. The first series against the Celtics, the fucking tall foreigner, fucking goddamn UFC David Lee, you know, got him like in a fucking armbar and ripped his shoulder out of the socket right there in court and nobody did anything. Yeah. The Cavs still went through the Eastern Conference, won the Eastern Conference Finals, and lost to Golden State with 2 All-Stars gone. And let me submit this to everybody's hands. I don't care how much you make on ESPN. Take the Splash Brothers away. And you tell me Golden State. No, I want Steph Curry there. We're not going to take Steph Curry. We're going to take Draymond and we're going to take Klay Thompson. Now you tell me, anybody please, and I'll show you a fucking liar. You tell me that Steph Curry, 60-foot jumpers, you know, just outside. Does he do what LeBron does? Now he's exciting. You know, he'll shoot a 60-fucking-foot shot, nothing but net. You know, it's unreal. Best 3-point shooter of all time, hands down. But is he one of the most dominant players to ever play the game? Because I guarantee you this LeBron is. People that want to say that LeBron's time is over and it's Curry. Curry is exciting. Curry is, hey guys, the heavyweight champ can't hit me because I'm blocking. You know, I'm ducking and dodging. But he's just shooting. He's exciting. You know what I'm saying? He's Tom Brady until Ray Lewis knocks that motherfucking ass out. He's exciting to watch. He's still great. Don't get me wrong. But his exciting and his great 3-point shooting and his dribbling and his ball skills are not greater than LeBron's all around dominance. Curry's getting 30 points a game. LeBron's getting 27, 10 points, and 12 assists. He's averaging damn near a triple-double. Let's count it down. Oscar Robertson. Michael Jordan didn't. Michael Jordan came close. If you wanted Magic Johnson, we can put LeBron in that category. But it's different styles, you know. Jordan is different, but dominant. We're just going.
LeBron came to try out high school, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen him in the slam dunk.
It was the last year they did it.
I seen him in the slam dunk.
In the McDonald's.
Yeah,
they slowed it down, and here's the rim. If the rim would have been a sword, it would have cut his head off. 18 years old, and if the rim would have been a sword, he jumped so goddamn high. Oh, yeah. His head was over the rim. Oh, yeah. But Steph Curry is good, folks. In the next 5 to 6 years, if he keeps going the way he's going, then we can have this conversation. I might crawfish about what I said. But until he does this, not just 2 to 3 years, what Conor McGregor did for 2 to 3 years, what Mike Tyson did for 4 years in boxing, until he does that shit for a long time, we can't consider him to be the greatest. Because everybody's already saying that he's already better than LeBron, and if he does what he did next year, last 3, if he does 3 years in a row, they're gonna say he's better than Jordan. That's just, that's what they're talking about. 5 to 6 years, if he does what he's doing, then he's better than LeBron, folks. Then he can be better than Jordan. But last time I checked, LeBron took the Cavs in 2007 all the way to the finals. Got swept by the Spurs, but who do they have? Verja and Mo Williams and the big tall white guy, what was his name? Verja just got traded. They had Verja and they had one of the Lopez brothers. Yeah, the big tall white guy. He was from a different country. But LeBron, 2 to 3 years in the league, and then he has C players, C- players. Some of them have made the playoffs once or twice since 2007. Took them all the way. Yeah, they got swept in the thing, but when LeBron was doing that, Curry was lighting up in the March Madness with Davidson. But that's all Davidson had. He lost the Elite 8. And they didn't win it.
So in conclusion, who would we say is the most dominant player in the game today?
In the game today, hands down, it has to be LeBron James. Hands down. Dominant? You want to say, okay, what do you want to say? Wow, Steph Curry can shoot a 75-foot jumper. Don't get me wrong, he can do everything else too, but that's the highlights. You're like, wow. So you're going to say, okay, he can shoot. So he's the best basketball player. LeBron can't shoot as good as Steph, but he can shoot. He can drive better than Steph, and Steph can't slam that motherfucker on a 300-pound fucking center like LeBron. Y'all better think about that. Steph is a finesse player. He's good. He's pretty to look at. LeBron's nasty, physical, and oh my God, 6'8", 255 pounds. Get the fuck out the way. don't get me wrong, both of y'all, nobody wants to guard either one of them, but it's getting ridiculous that people are trying to fucking say that LeBron's not the best anymore. If you evaluate LeBron and how it was with Kobe, it's plain to see that LeBron took over. The only way people are saying that Steph's taking over is because he's shooting long threes, like video game style, like nobody's ever seen this. But that's a form of dominance, you know. But
well-rounded.
You know, he might get the most points in the game, and he'll have 2 or 3. But all the fucking the Splash Brothers, you know, fucking what's his name won the 3-point this year? Kyle Thomas. Fucking LeBron's team fucking broke the fucking record of NBA threes in the playoffs this year against the Splash Brothers. So everybody's talking about this. They're healthy this year, guys, is what I'm saying. The very first fucking game or the first series, I don't know if it's the first game.
The championship.
If they're healthy, if they're both healthy, more than likely. Now let's just take a healthy Cleveland. David Love is. Oh, I'm with the Spurs too. But
what's the name? Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, he's gonna be LeBron, and I ain't gonna say he's gonna be the new LeBron. Everybody, he's gonna be the new LeBron in 45 years. He's dominant like a mother. He's a beast.
Yeah, that was like the last game they played, I think.
But they don't. Yeah, but
they came down to it like the last game.
To be honest, if I had to bet, I'm a LeBron fan, so fuck Tim Duncan. I never liked Tim Duncan's crybaby ass anyway. A freshman got bumped on the fucking head and 7-foot ass was on the ground crying. Well, not crying, but he was. I just don't like the Spurs. But they're a badass team, and they got some good talent. They
always been good.
Shit, they got somebody's whole school years playing in the NBA team together. Like motherfuckers from 4th grade to damn near fucking senior. You know. I was a senior when they first started out with David Robinson, and you know, I would have been right at a junior or a senior when they won their first and David retired. And then it was the Popovich and Tony Parker, and I'll tell you another motherfucker that won championships that nobody talks about is Robert Horry. Take Robert Horry away from the Spurs, they don't win two in the early 2000s. And you take Robert Horry away from the Bulls, I don't give a fuck you got Jordan on that team or not. We'll pull up the plays. That motherfucker stole the ball, held it. And he didn't steal that ball because his defense people. He's good. But what happened? You know, what I just said? He stole the ball. It's gonna be offense thrills. Defense kills. Which is why I'm saying Spurs are going to beat Golden State.
Yeah.
Golden State season will be in vain. They broke the Bulls record. They will not win a championship.